Hey, on today's IGL Podcast, we're talking the Nintendo Classic and the Nintendo Switch.
So stick around.
Nailed it.
Hey guys, welcome back to the IGL Podcast. I'm Justin Gentile.
I'm AJ.
And I'm Kyle.
They don't have last names.
We
I just say my last name.
I should start doing it. I'm Kyle Duncan Graham.
I'm AJ Demers.
No,
I
it's
almost
too
said
late for
AJ
that now,
Jane,
guys. No,
but
you only have
that's
one
what J
name.
stands for.
Jay?
Did you forget your name?
You guys got to keep watching to find out what that stands for. But today, we're celebrating Nintendo November.
What?
Nintendo
what?
November.
Yeah, it's a thing we're doing. Did you guys even hear about it?
So stoked. Hell yes, I heard about
November
it.
Nintendo?
Yes, I heard about
Hashtag
it.
Nintendo November, November Nintendo.
Nintendo November.
Nintentovember.
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're also working on.
We're going to workshop that one a little longer.
November Tempintino. Anyway, we're
Tarantino.
basically celebrating
Not a
this
thing.
month because
And
of the
that's how we
release
got there.
of the Nintendo Classic. The NES Classic Edition, rather, $59.99.
So
Hopefully, you guys can get it by now. It was a little
Kind of
scruffles.
dicey today.
It was kind of
Not
hard.
today, or what I mean, like getting it.
The day it was
Yeah.
released.
The day it was
or
released.
whenever, you
It's
know,
like
I don't
Black
know when
Friday
that was.
came early.
But whenever it happened, apparently there was some issues ordering that for people. If you were on Amazon, Amazon was going down.
Nintendo does that though, you guys. Nintendo does that. They
We're on to you.
limit the thing. They
We're on
limit
to
the
you.
access to the thing, so they create clamor.
You
for
could have
it.
made a million of these. You could have made so many of these. You could have literally just put it on my. You know, I want one.
I want one.
You know,
I
I want
want
you
one.
to send us 3 right now.
Oh, man.
But I mean, please.
3?
I
Yeah,
mean,
you
AJ
want one.
wants
Do you
one.
want
You
one?
do
I want
one?
See,
You know what?
three.
Send us 2. She doesn't even
No,
want
I
one.
want one. I just
But-
thought we were gonna.
30 games
Share.
included in the
Yeah.
console. I have some friends.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna share my machine with you.
Kids, we're talking about Nintendo here.
Yeah, and I'm talking about not sharing. I want my stuff, Nintendo.
I have some friends even that waited online. They
If you're gonna
literally
give
waited.
anybody
Like
a
they waited,
Nintendo,
like,
give
online,
me a
like,
Nintendo because this guy
online?
doesn't deserve it.
Wow.
They waited outside of a building online.
Oh, like
in
they
line. It's
waited in
another
line.
Long Island
They waited
thing.
in line.
You're gonna see it. The way that I say Mario is apparent because I say Mario.
How do you
Sorry.
say it,
Yeah,
like,
Mario.
But you
Because
say
apparently-
Mario, like
MARY.
you're like this
-O.
old
everyone's
dude in the 1800s
Mario.
walking
Yeah,
through a
that's the
hall
way it
and
sounds
like
like to
this
me.
castle looking for like Mario.
That's how it sounds.
Holding a
to me.
candle, looking in
Holding
the dark.
like Mario.
Yeah, because I
Shooting
say
a fire
Mario
flower.
Brothers, it sounds like very natural and normal to me, and then when you guys say it, it's like that's the way I'm
Yeah,
not
it
saying
sounds
it. I'm not saying
normal
it
to you.
Mario.
Sorry, like everything that falls out of your mouth sounds like a bagel from a Jewish deli and freaking.
How did you know? Is this something about my nose?
No,
What is with this?
no,
How
it's-
did you nose that? Back to the puns. The
Help us all.
30
Yeah,
games
good
are
that you-
included on that. You've got like your run-of-the-mill Super Mario's. You got your Dr. Mario's on there.
Dear little,
You know, Super Mario and Dr. Mario, they're the same guy. Could you believe it?
No.
He's got 2 jobs.
He spent
plumber,
6 years.
doctor.
He spent 6 years in community college for that title.
Slash- Hero.
He went to
Phoenix
Long Island
Online
Community College.
University, or that, yeah. I was gonna say Phoenix Online University, but if you want to go with some local Long Island schools, you
What
can go
I'm
to
Probably went to a
Suffolk Community
technical
Well,
College.
Suffolk.
probably went to a technical
You-
university
Go to-
for a
He's
very
got a-
specific
his-
major.
His brother Luigi. His brother Luigi went
You
to.
can
what
play
was
it
that
on the
school that used
Nintendo
to have a
Classic.
football program. It doesn't anymore.
Okay, this isn't a podcast about football, folks. This is about
What's the name of the
Nintendo
school?
this month. No,
Yeah.
the school. I don't know. See, now we're thinking about.
Now we're
football.
talking about football in Long
No,
Island.
Sorry.
Well,
done.
there are some
Write
games
it
for
to us.
Nintendo.
What I want
that
to
are
talk about is the
football
great games that are on.
Transition.
The NES Classic.
There's so
Nobody
many.
appreciates it.
There's weird stuff too that you wouldn't sort of expect, like Ice Climbers, which is a very old classic game for them.
Nice that they could finally like kind of bring it back because they're in Super Smash Brothers, but it's not like they've made like a remake of Ice Climbers or anything. So,
Right.
bring that back. Star Tropics is on the NES
Which is a
Classic.
game that I never got to
Now
play.
you have a chance. Now
I
you have
now
a
I have a
opportunity.
chance.
You
The
know-
original Final Fantasy's on there,
Uh-huh.
which is the original
you know
one.
what,
That's
this is
I've always
so-
wanted to play the
It's
original.
so good.
Oh,
in,
so excited.
in terms of my like history with Nintendo, I think the only thing it's really missing are kind of like the licensed games because the issues of there's not going to be any Mickey Mouse games
Right,
on
no.
on the NES Classic or anything like that, unfortunately. But a lot of my time was spent playing Mickey's Castle Adventure and
never
all
played
those
that
games.
either.
Oh, we're gonna play it.
I wanna
See our
play it.
gameplays
I
this
loved
month, guys.
Mickey's
We're
Castle
going.
Adventure.
We went Nintendo all month
Oh,
this month.
boy.
But if you want to see us play any retro games, please
Let
write
us
to us.
know. We'll play anything.
Tweet at us.
Yeah.
Write to us
Anything.
like I give you my post address or something. Just
Send them a
Type
pigeon.
it
Send
to
a pigeon
us.
to the studio.
yes, send a carrier pigeon, Battlefield 1 style. Send it to us.
We'll deliver it.
I'm like, You want me to play Castlevania Simon's Quest? All right, we'll do it.
Thank you, Pigeon. And and then we keep it as a pet forever.
Yeah.
The other thing that was announced
Name it.
is
We're Mike
Lil
Tyson.
Pidgey.
not so much this month. It
What's
was kind
that?
of recently announced. And
Recently.
hasn't really been anything else announced about it, but the Nintendo Switch. So we're going from their first console to the newest console.
So stoked.
Awesome.
I'm umming a lot, excuse me, but
Yeah.
the
Go,
Nintendo
I'm
Switch
away.
tablet, sort of?
Yeah, it's a tablet. Is everything self-contained?
Oh,
Like,
The
is
coolest part for
everything
me
in it?
is the two controllers.
Right?
That the controllers affix onto the side of the unit. But if you're playing multiplayer, you can also use that controller with your friend. You can pass that controller
Here,
along.
play
Then you
that.
have two controllers. That's super awesome.
Hand one to
I
my
think.
friend
Oh, I
AJ,
get one.
and then we would
can
both play.
Yeah.
Whatever we play, whatever the cool, awesome shit they're gonna make.
We don't even
This is
know.
So good.
If Skyrim's going to be on there, they said it was going to be on there, and then Bethesda said, actually, we're not really working on that, but maybe it will.
Lies.
Maybe it will.
That's
Right.
wishful
More
thinking.
lies.
on
Nintendo was
Nintendo's
just like,
part.
yeah, Skyrim's gonna be on there, and Bethesda's like,
I like telling it.
what did they?
Yeah.
What did they
Wait,
say today?
ooh.
What they? Okay, it's gonna be
sorry,
on
yeah,
there.
It's gotta
Yeah.
happen.
Okay, we'll do that.
You have the Switch coming out March 2017. Very exciting.
How much is this thing gonna cost me?
That is that's a really good question.
yeah.
Because it looks like Star Trek technology.
I mean, you got the screen and the
Star Trek
screen
Techno. That's the best you
attaches.
got.
Well, that's so when I look at it, I'm like, when I see something like that, I'm like, that's too expensive.
No.
But like Nintendo's good
Oh,
at
I get what
pricing
you're saying.
stuff.
It's very Fifth Element. There's maybe
Right.
like a different
It's
sci-fi.
simplistic.
I don't know.
It's-
Yeah, it does. It looks so futuristic and like
Yeah.
sexy and amazing, and I'm like,
And if
that's
you think
just
about
gotta
the
be
price of a
thousands
tablet,
dollars.
you're
Are
like,
you
well,
okay?
an
Do you need a
iPad's
second? Do you need
No,
like a little
I'm
fan?
an
worried.
iPad's like $5.99.
That's what I'm. Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
and then you have the controllers that go onto that too.
That's got to be more
money.
I don't.
That costs money.
It looks like a transformer.
It does look like a transformer.
At least
A
we're gonna be able to
sexy
play.
transformer.
Like the
I
new
gotta
Zelda's gonna
relax.
be on it.
Breath of
Sexy
the
Transformer.
Wild. I don't want to talk.
I'm
about
gonna
it
play
anymore.
Sexy Transformer on it.
That
Michael
can't be a
Bay's Sexy
game.
Transformer.
Sexy
You're gonna play the
Transformer
Zelda game?
I'm
The
totally
Zelda
gonna,
game. I
gonna-
sound like
what's
an
it
old
called?
woman. The Zelda game.
you like lay a pie down on the counter.
I
Now
hope your
don't
kids are having
steal
a
it.
good time with your Zelda game.
Shut up, Mom. Of course we are.
Eat your pie, honey. It's gonna get
All
cold.
right. No, I mean,
I'm just
I'm-
watching like a doting mother.
super.
Oh,
I'm
look at my
super
kids.
excited for the Zelda game and seeing that in the trailer. Like, just everything about it looks so dope.
Breath
and I-
of the Wild, animals.
It's like when I
wanna-
wake up in the morning. Am I right?
Oh, and
Oh, Breath of the Wild. Brush
Wild.
your teeth, baby. Blah, 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 blah,
So
blah.
gross.
No, I want one. I want it now. I'm super excited that this is Nintendo November. Hashtag Nintendo November.
Yes.
Hashtag Nintendo
November.
It's a thing
Stop
now.
doing that.
It's a
It's
thing.
more
Nintendo
confusing.
Novemberini.
That's
It's
not
here,
even
it's now.
you guys.
Gosh.
Hashtag Nintendo November.
Hashtag Nintendo Novemberini for everyone at IGL. I want to thank you guys for watching.
it.
For everyone at Hollywood
trying
Redux,
to make
thank
it-
you guys for having us. I mean,
Nintendo
check out our other
Novemberini a
podcasts.
thing.
The Cave Files, the Writers Room. What are you talking about?
What?
Listen, stop making Nintendo Novemberini a thing. It's not
Trying
a
to
thing.
happen. It's not
Rooney.
going to happen.
Nintendo Novemberini Rooney. And I want to thank you guys
Rooney,
for
Rooney.
watching. Subscribe to us below. Check us out. For everyone at IGL, I'm Justin.
I'm AJ.
I'm Kyle.
Bye now.
Praise be to the gods. The gods of Redmond. The gods of Redmond have spoken to me.